Joining me now on Skype to talk more about this is the president of Wyoming Catholic College, Dr. Glenn Arbery. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
Well, so many schools have not been able to hold in-person ceremonies this year. What does being able to send off the class of 2020 in this way mean to you?
Oh, it means a huge amount because Wyoming Catholic College is based on all kinds of interpersonal connections with the students. They do horsemanship and all kinds of outdoor activities as well as great books. So to get them back here with their class is just huge. I don't think we could have done it anywhere but in Wyoming.
What's the response been like from the students?
They have been clamoring to get back here. So when they were able to do this and they found out a couple of weeks ago, they were delighted. So they're very excited to be here.
That's wonderful. I know that you're being very careful and following the precautions advised by the governor and the Wyoming Department of Health. Can you share with us some of what you're doing to keep everyone safe? And also, can you tell us how it's changed from graduations in the past?
Well, the first thing, the graduations in the past, of course, were big events with 300 or 400 people, all the parents and kinsmen and undergraduates. This year, we've had to limit it just to the seniors and a few faculty, keeping within the state and local guidelines that govern how to respond to COVID-19. So we're doing social distancing. When they're in buildings, they wear a mask. It's the usual things, but we're being very careful to observe what the state and local folks tell us to do.
Yeah, and I know since the COVID-19 pandemic, the students have gone from not using their cell phones on campus, except maybe in emergencies, to online learning. Can you talk about that, what that experience has been like for them?
What a jarring kind of turn of events, right? We're the campus known for having no cell phones, and suddenly we're plunged into Zoom meetings and cell phone conversations. Yeah, it's all been pretty ironic. But I have to say the transition went very smoothly, especially after the first week. That was rough, but then things settled down. Our dean, Kyle Watchett, managed things beautifully. So the students ended the semester on a good note, I think.
That's good to hear. We're all getting used to this new normal for sure. I know that EWTN's own Father Mitch Pacwa will deliver tomorrow's virtual commencement address. Can you talk about why you chose Father Mitch?
Oh, Father Mitch is famous, and he's, of course, the kind of priest who covers the whole range of the intellectual life that we pursue here at WCC. And also, Father Mitch was eager to come because he loves hunting and fishing. And I know in that regard, he is as disappointed as we are. So we'll have him out here as soon as we can.
Well, what do you hope your graduates will carry with them as they begin this new phase of their lives?
I think they are very well prepared in terms of their leadership education, the background they have, the range of experiences that they bring from here. So I hope they can be a real leaven in the world when they go out from Wyoming Catholic in these very troubling and dark days that the nation has faced.
Glenn, one last question before I let you go. Do you have any advice for new graduates everywhere? Well,
I think they need to remember faith, hope, and charity, and especially hope in these times. Our consolation is not simply in ourselves, but in our Lord. And we have to wait to see how things are going to turn out. But a disposition of hope is certainly going to be crucial to anything that can happen.
Well, Glenn, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate this time. Dr. Glenn Arbery, president of Wyoming Catholic College, thank you again.
Thank you, Tracy.